Yes, sir. What's going on, y'all? Hope you guys are having a great day. I got a couple questions on the tube, so I just wanted to come outside and give you guys a different view and answer the question. So the question was basically like, how do you get good at mixing and how do you get good at sound design? And I just wanted to make a video just so I could just answer it. It was gonna be a long couple paragraphs. So for one, whoever you know that is successful and has that information, you should try to go sit down with them or maybe support their business or brand and see if you can learn from them. A lot of producers, even myself, have like courses, videos they could drop to you. You could pay like a small fee and you can get a consultation for your whole business and your brand, and they'll tell you what you're doing wrong, what you need to do right. They can give you PDFs on this stuff. So you know what frequencies to remove, you know what frequencies to raise, you know where to put certain sounds. Also, there's certain plugins that can help you do this easily. Like you can literally buy and download a plugin and transform your whole production. Same thing with VSTs. So once again, how do you get good at mixing and sound design? It really takes like trial and error. You have to try, you have to fail. You have to utilize your ear. You know, your ear is like the greatest reference. Some of you guys like, you love like this one certain rock and roll song, and it could be a trap song. It doesn't matter what it is. You hear the drums a certain way, you hear the melodies a certain way, and you can literally use that and implement that in your cookup routine. Like, okay, like you can play your beat and you can play the reference track. Like, does my track sound like that track? Is it close? What's off about it? And you could take mental notes, you could take real notes and go back into the lab, back into your DAW, and you can start to make adjustments. But usually, um, with YouTube University, you can find a lot of free sauce, but you're gonna waste time. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna waste a lot of time. You might listen to somebody, they don't have the credits that you want and that you need to get you further ahead. So if you want to be an accredited music producer or maybe a studio engineer, you want to kind of listen to somebody who's accredited. They're making great sounding music locally. Like, why do I say locally? Because you can go sit with that person. You could probably, book a 2 hour session with them for the low. Like, like, hey, I just want to come in and talk, honestly. Like, and they're like, oh, if you want to talk, let's go grab some lunch over here. So you was gonna go to the studio and book some time. They're like, yo, I can go up over here and we can just go chat, you know? So have some business meetings, be personable, shake hands, be nice, neat, presentable. Like I'm just like in the yard right now, Boston fitted, sweats, a little nice today, but it's like a little cool, jeans. Nothing crazy, but just be nice, neat, presentable, and meet your mentors or whoever has that knowledge and seek that knowledge. But remember, like you have to contact somebody who's actually successful, like like they're doing what you want to do. So when it comes to sound design, um, if you've seen like producers utilize dubstep, they make dubstep, and I kind of got an interest into sound design when I figured out like that's what they were doing. I'm like, oh, they make their sounds. I'm like, okay, and a lot of these guys use VSTs that are wavetable synthesizers. So like Serum, um, there's free ones. Citrus is a wavetable synthesizer, I believe, in inside of FL Studio. So you can create a waveform and you can like drag and drop it. And I'm about to go do that in the video. About to go put that in this video. But yeah, most of the time, like how to get better at sound design is you're gonna fail. You gotta make some drum kits that sound terrible, like and then you gotta go buy a high quality drum kit from an industry producer and be like, okay, so let me play my 808, and like it's like boom, and then you play their 808, boom, and you're like, so what is going on? And then you gotta try, Also, you might have to dig for some information. Came back inside. Yeah, you might have to dig for some info. You might have to go on Reddit. You might have to go on different producer YouTubes and watch their videos. But that's what I was saying. Like you could save some time. I have a beat consultation right now in my BEATSTORE. I paid for a consultation from Bricks Domain. So Bricks Domain, excuse the camera, is basically one of my mentors. Bricks Domain's worked with Young Thug, Gunna, Nipsey Hussle, like Lil Wayne. Like he basically worked with like everybody. Like it's. I really don't want to sit here and tell you all his credits. I have accredited music producers follow me on IG, like people who work with like Young Thug, like besides the mentor, and like Matt Ox and stuff like that. So how do you get there? So when it comes to like creating sounds, you're gonna be making stuff utilizing your DAW, and you're gonna probably have like a studio monitor, excuse me, like right there, studio monitor. And if you don't have the studio monitor, which you really don't need, you could probably use some headphones, but you're gonna need like a couple speakers to test out your sounds and play them back on. So you get yourself some studio monitor, some studio some music production quality headphones, and you can mix and master these sounds and your tracks, your beats. But is your room sonically or acoustically ready for you to be making beats? Like I put a lot of foam, and my room does not sound the best. But if you heard a clap in here, let me give you one more. If you heard a clap in here without all the foam and the bass traps and stuff, let me move my head so you can see, like there's a bass trap, like bass traps in the corners. If I didn't put like the little minimal bit of like foam I have, it would sound completely bad in here. Also there's like you could use a rug to like treat your room. Like right here I got the rug down. This is like for diffusion, so this helps like diffuse the frequencies. This is like fire retardant acoustic foam, and this is like the regular degular, like but you want to put some stuff around the room, like it helps the frequencies for what the sound that you're trying to achieve. It really helps it, like it helps your ear. You don't have to do all this extra stuff. Also, I buy different headphones. So these are like some Bluetooth headphones from TikTok. Not even gonna lie to you. These were apparently like 250 apparently, right? And then they had them going for like $25. So I was like, dang, like yo, $25 headphones, and the reviews was pretty great. So I picked them up. Those headphones have like a amplifier like application in it. So like it kind of like you press a button and it has different modes, and it has an EQ inside of the what's it called, inside of the headphones. So like if you press a button, it gives you different types of EQs. So you can hear like different frequencies, like if it's like distorted, if it's like more low end, more high end. And that's what it sounds like to me from just producing over the years. Like I don't have the user manual. So that's kind of my like little tips. But the real sauce, get in here, get in the studio, get behind the laptop, and make this stuff. Make these what's it called? Make these waveforms that you need and you want. Yes. So to get good at sound design, you definitely want to try and fail. You're gonna have to, just try your best, fail, and try again. So the sauce for this video is basically citrus. Let's see what citrus actually is. So if we go over here, and if you don't know, you can literally like go to the drop down menu and like you can read about your plugin, and it'll bring up like the information, like what is citrus. So citrus is a powerful and versatile synthesizer featuring 6 customizable oscillators. But what it really doesn't tell you is that it's that subtractive and addictive synthesis. That's what you like like though that right there is gonna allow you to make so many sounds. So it doesn't really like tell you like it like it's gonna tell you like how to use the plugin and all the other stuff, but it's not gonna give you that straight sauce, like So when you're using Citrus, like let's see, like right now this is what it sounds like. So what you want to do is right click it, and you really want to go to like a default sound. Feel me? So it's just like regular. All right. I jumped ahead. I'm gonna back up a little bit. So what you want to do is like open up a FL Citrus. All right. Sorry, I did it that way. I know. You're gonna go into Citrus, your new Citrus, right? You're gonna right click it, go down to default. You're gonna reset it. So this is what it sounds like on default. All right. Now you want to come over to operator one. It don't matter which one you do, but you can go to operator one and you want to go to oscillator. Okay. That default sound, I did render it out. Like I put it in a pattern, I rendered it out to I rendered and replaced it. So that render and replace file is right here. So now on that Citrus, you can drag and drop that file into the oscillator and you'll see the waveform. And now you can like manipulate it and such. That's what it sounds like right now, but yes, and then you'll be able to drag and drop that waveform back into the playlist. There we go. There's nothing in the sound, as you can see. Like there is, but it's like really nothing. That's how you sound design. And look, we took this and made it into this, which is like nothing, right? You could even like take this further and go to different places. It's just the effects you put on afterwards. Chorus is gonna throw it like in a pocket, maybe some flanger or something you want on it. Anything that you kind of want it how to sound, like it's not bad. Like you can make it sound how you want to sound. I'll throw the wavetabler on it just to. So and that's what it sounds like now. Let's put it to 1 or whatever that was. Let's hear it. Yeah, guys, have fun making sounds. You can make 808s like this, all different types of one shots. And if you're just like kind of like, you know what, I don't really want to make too many keys like that. Like I don't want to start off. I just want to flip some keys. I got my one shot kits. I got my free one shot kit right now. It's out. I also have a Motifs and Phrases kit that's out for free. You can get Kill Joe Biden for free as well. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, you can just go to my channel and click these links in the bio, and it'll take you to my BEATSTORE. You could do it that way, and I am still having a sale until tomorrow. I'm probably gonna extend it, but yeah, you come down here to sound kits. You can go to see all, but as you can see, I got like a few. I got Kill Joe Biden, that's for free. Excuse me, I'll open it up. Kill Joe Biden for free. That's like 808s, trap crashes. And these right here, I got some percs, got a little perc drum kit, little eight dry percs. So you could like, flip those how you want them. Got some motifs and phrases. Maybe for like, different parts of the beat you want to add those in. Download these and take a listen. And we do have the one shot kit, that free one shot kit, y'all. So definitely come grab this. Like, got some starters in here, some loops and flips. It's royalty free. Got some 808s, some effects, and got 10 plus one shots. It's really like 21 shot sounds, but you know how I do. I just try to like, I'll literally tell you it's one thing, but when you open up the pack, it's gonna be way more. So yeah, you guys, like, definitely come grab those. I feel like I have another free kit. Oh no, so Kill Joe Biden once again. Got you some 808s, some trap crashes, and just to show you, just so you know, trap crashes, 808s. All right. And Then we got the motifs and phrases. And I literally made a beat out of this. Some motifs. So my motifs like basically like the same 3 to 8 notes, basically like replaying. I think it's 8 notes, but they could be like 4. But yeah, then a little perk drum kit. Need some percussion sounds. Come get 8 free sounds, man. High quality. Trap it out. Let's go, guys.